morning. Judy Matejcek here. Life Mastery Consultant. Facebook Live. Day 2. I love it. This is the topic for today is confidence. Confidence. I love it. You know, I'm looking around for different topics to bring to you good content on Facebook Live in the morning. So I was like, well, I was listening to one of my mentors, Matt Boggs, yesterday, who, for me, he's like the epitome of confidence. And he gave a really cool tool, way cool tool on confidence. And I wanted to share with that today. So, let's build up some people on here. I would love to, we are going to start in a couple minutes talking about that C word, confidence, and just how is it that we create it, how we get it, how we do it. So I wanted to let you know that if you have anyone out there, hit some likes, hit some loves, share this content with others. I'd love to have you pass this on. Yesterday we had people in here from Iowa, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, all over the United States. And if you're awake and if you're alive, like, love, share. And we're going to call in the energy from this community of Facebook Live, who's tuning in for tips that will make it your life and your love for yourself and others explode. All right. We want to start out with a story of confidence. It's always been a real trigger for me, not being very confident in who I am. I grew up in a mindset that if you can't do it perfectly, if you can't hit those A's and stuff in school all the time, then just to give up, and not knowing that it was me that was giving up on myself. So one of the stories I like to tell is how I carried that lack of confidence into my adult life, and I became a special ed teacher in Leander School District. So here I was, and the students that would come in my class I knew that they were brilliant, and it was math, right? My parents are math teachers. I had like very little confidence in my math ability. And I ended up teaching math to the special ed kids. So it was this, if you were in my class, you were not confident in your math skills. In fact, I was the last room on the block. Let's just say that. You'd failed out of about every math class, and you had me. And I'm like, okay. So my biggest job being in that situation over the years was to build confidence. You know, the I can. And whenever I heard someone that would say, I can't, I would have to say, you can't if you think you can't. You can if you think you can. And slowly, by each student having a vision, and their visions were like huge. Hi, Alan, how you doing? From Houston, all right, I love it. Great. I think that's where you're joining us from, right, Alan? Yep. All right, got it. Okay, well, it's like this whole confidence. We're talking about confidence, Alan, and I know that in your line of work, you build confidence. Tisha, Pennsylvania in the house. I love it. Well, Tisha, I'm just talking about confidence, and when I just had such lack of confidence. In fact, that drives me. You know, every day it's like, okay, and I'm going to give you 3 tools today. in how to build your confidence in yourself so that you can do, be, and have anything in the world. I started out with this cool picture. This is me on my galloping elephant, right? You know, as a kid, I always wanted to own an elephant, have an elephant, you know, like ride the elephants. And everyone, wow, are you crazy? You know, and I'm like, well, yeah, but then I knew that that was possible someday. So all my big adult friends, they give me all these elephants. And so this is me galloping on an elephant. So lack of confidence, that's our dilemma, right? And it's an emotional drain, like, oh, I don't think I can do it. Or for me, it's I can't do it as well as everyone else. I cannot. That's what I was telling myself, get straight A's. So I would get straight D's and F's, except in a couple areas like, you know, that really didn't count. Maybe PE or something. So I'm here to say that there are tools to get more confident as you go throughout the day. So, you ready for a cool little training on confidence? Remember, like, love, 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 share, share, share. Okay? It's always, hi, Katie Quinn. I love it. All right. So, we've got Houston in the house, Pennsylvania in the house, Austin, Texas in the house. You know, we have everyone in the house. And so, if you have any comments or shares, put it down here. So, let's start with our topic, confidence. So here's a training that I got yesterday. And it's about the 4 C's. So in order to be confident, it precedes that is competence. In other words, the more that you do something over and over and over again, you get confident. It's just like the first time I did one of these Facebook Lives, oh my gosh, I looked at myself and I forgot like to even comb my hair, I forgot this. But the more I did it, the more I went and looked at a kind glance to my past. I would have the confidence to do it again. So competence precedes confidence. Okay? Now, courage, I'm going to go like this for a minute. Courage precedes competence. So it takes that C of courage to go out and do it. And as my mentor, teacher coach, Matt Boggs and Mary Morrissey says, the way to have courage is to let yourself do things perfectly imperfect. I know, Tusha, you're a golfer, right? Do you hit a hole-in-one each time? like. You know, and I know that before you became this golfer, you had to hit the golf ball, have the courage to go out there and hit that golf ball many times before you became competent. How many of you have had to push through those boundaries and get the courage to do something? Yep. That's right. I can see that. And in one of my programs too, it's like, grant me the serenity to accept the things I can't change. For me, it's I'm imperfect. The courage to change the things I can. Well, I could go out and try. Courage to change things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. So last week I was up in the mountains hiking with my entire family. And I just happened to be hanging around with my 3-year-old granddaughter. I know some of you have these grandkids, or maybe you have kids. And I was almost pooping out after the first couple hours. And I'm like, no, wait a minute. I need to go down and deep and drop that courage to continue, because if I quit now, I'm going to forget the miracles. So I had the courage to keep going with a 3-year-old. and not get angry with her, not get frustrated with her because I was getting tired. So that gave me the courage to keep going, gave me the competence knowing I can do this, gave me the confidence that this was going to be the best day of my life. And it really was so far. Okay, so here we go. We're going from the bottom up. Oops. We have competence precedes confidence, and then courage, and then the very top is clarity. Having clarity. So what I like to say about clarity is that, and that I lead my clients to, is a lack of clarity in your life or a vision leads to so much confusion when we're doing the same things over and over and over again and we're stuck, right? And it's taking the time to have clarity, a clear, crystal clear vision of what it is that you would love to be, say, and have. So there's 4 key areas. One of them is your health. Now, all of you who are tuning in, I know, I'm just almost sure that you have a vision of your health, your perfect health. It might not look like it now, but get clear on what that looks like. Maybe it's getting clear that I golf every day and that I'm energized every day, that I'm hanging out with my grandkids, that I have this clarity and what it looks like, feels like, tastes like, and who it is. Clarity. Okay? There's also relationships. Hi, Kathleen Kinney, one of my buddies. We're talking about confidence today. So getting clear on what it is and who you are in your health, your relationships, your vocation. How many of you have a vocation, things that you really love and you know that it's your gift? Okay, getting clear on what that looks like, what that feels like, what the perfect ideal thing, your time and money freedom. What is your vision for having an unlimited amount of time to do whatever it is that you would love? Get that clear. Okay, so clarity. So here's the 4 C's, and we're going to now go from, and it leads to confidence. We went backwards, we took confidence, and we went here. Now I want to repeat this, and we're going to go from the top. Clarity. Get a clear vision. Even just, if you want to try it just for today, get a clear vision of what you would love to have your day look like, be like. Any circumstances, erase those. Any speed bumps, you can't do it. Clarity. Then the next C is courage. Have the courage to go out there and do that. Even though you might not have enough gas money to fill up your tank, have the courage to go out there and do it. Because with courage, you break through a boundary and you can do unlimited things. Clear vision. Have the courage to do it. Competent. The more you do it, the more you hit that ball on the golf course, the more clients you see, the more whatever, the more breaths you take. You know, maybe you've been breathing like this. Maybe be confident and slow your breath down and be grateful for that one breath, that we are still alive and that we still do have so much to give the world. And that leads to this confidence, clarity of vision, courage to keep doing it no matter what, leads to competence. Oh, I did that yesterday. I can do that today. Did another Facebook Live. Leads to confidence. There you go. All right. So here's another trick and a tool. One of my clients showed me this yesterday. I wanted to pass this on this morning. I have the most brilliant clients, very creative. A lot of my clients are in their second half of their life ready to tackle the world. Maybe they've been doing something over and over and over again through their career, and now they're out there. A lot of them are in their 50s and 60s and 70s just doing amazing things with confidence and courage. Especially if you've been in the school system and all your life and you're getting out here and going, whoa! Okay, so here is a tool I wanted to pass on today. You know what this is? It's a mirror. Okay? Now, this is one reason to share this little tool. Share, share, share. Everyone has a mirror. We look at it in the morning. Okay? Now, what I used to do before I got into this work was look and go, oh my gosh, where'd that pimple come from? Oh my gosh, there's this gray hair. Oh my goodness, I was in with my 13-year-old grandson getting a haircut, and we were watching some people get their hair dyed in the, and he was getting his haircut. And I whispered to him, hey David, you know what? I'm 100% gray under this. And he was like, oh, he was shocked. He goes, yeah, you're not gray. And I'm like, yeah, I am and stuff under. That's what I dye my hair all the time. And he said, oh, Nana, you've been lying to the world all these years and who you really are. I'm like, oh my God, that's the benefits of teaching your grandkids these tools. But I'm still gray. Okay, so you look in the mirror, okay, every morning and you go, wow. And look for all of the beauties. I'm like starting to look at these lines of wisdom, and laugh lines, right? Okay? And say to yourself, I am the woman who is gonna rock the socks off this day. I am the woman who is confident today because I did it yesterday. I woke up, I'm alive. I have the courage to move forward no matter what. And I am clear in my goal and in my intention for today. Little mirror goes a long way. Carry it with you. All right. So there's our little Facebook Live for today. Feel free to share this. Like, love, love, love. Put your comments below. I see people joining us from all over the country again. This is so much fun. And if there's something that you'd like to have me dive into more, put it in comments and I'll do another Facebook Live. I have a wealth of friends and content that this is all, content I'd love to pass on. I love to teach, speak, coach, you name it. Just let me know what it is that you would love. I'll dig it down, do another Facebook Live. For today, August 3rd, 2017. Like, love, love, love. Kathleen, I love you. Today, make it the best day of your life so far because you are alive. Live, love, matter. That's you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Share this video, share the live, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace out.